Hey everybody. Hello everybody. Hey everybody. It's Brock. This is Brock. And we got a new episode with another episode of All About. What's up everybody? It's Brock, and on today's episode of All About, we are learning about the Bicolor Fiji Foxface. This dude is a beauty in the tank. Prices on them, you'll have to spend about $60 or more on them, especially if they get a bigger size. They are pretty costly for a Foxface. Tank size, they can get huge, so you'll definitely need about 100 gallons or more to put them in. Care level, he is moderate, a little bit of a different diet than you're normally feeding fish that you got to add to him. Temper, he is a very peaceful fish, almost too peaceful. He can be very shy whenever he's first introduced into the tank, like any other Foxface rabbit fish would be. Reef compatible, I say yes. A lot of people say with caution, and the reason for that is because they are known to nip at your LPS corals if they are not fed well. So that's a pretty easy fix if you ask me. Just make sure you're feeding them really well, keep them fat with algae, and then he will be not messing with your corals, and he will look great in a reef tank. So temperature, you want to keep it 72 to 78. 78 is our go-to in the range for the tanks. DKH 8 to 12. pH 8.1 to 8.4, and your salinity 1.020 to 1.025. 1.023 to 2.4 is like right on the dot. That's perfect. Diet, they are a herbivore, but really they could be an omnivore too, because they will also eat mysis and brine shrimp, pellets, flakes, stuff like that. But the thing you have to make sure is you're feeding them plenty of algae. Sea veggies is one of the best ones to use. It's like taking care of a tang, a really shy tang at that. They will come out and eat plenty of algae, so make sure you're putting it in there. That'll keep all the bacteria and infection off of them and keep those colors on them really, really bright, and especially that yellow on them. You want that looking great. Max size is 10 inches. That's why we definitely recommend getting at least 100 gallon, because they can get pretty large and pretty quick too. It only take them about a couple years to get very large. Compatibility is just ask. I would recommend you only putting one rabbit fish in the tank. Rabbit fish include foxfaces too. It's their species that they're in. So make sure you go out and look at all of them, figure out which one you want in your tank, and go and pick just one of them, because with two of them in a tank, they tend to fight hardcore, and it's just not good. Color, that nice brown body with a bright yellow tail, and even has a little white slash across the face. He is a very pretty fish. Origin, of course, they do come from Fiji. And venomous is yes, this guy is venomous. Make sure you hear that. This guy is venomous. So the top of his fins will pulsate out every once in a while. But the reason he does that is to kind of scare off fish from coming and trying to be brutal towards him, because his top fins are very poisonous. Now, whenever you go cleaning the tank, this guy is not going to try to charge you and attack you. You would basically have to physically put your hand on him to get stung by this guy, so don't go out doing that. Just pay attention to where he is in the tank before you go down in there messing with it. So what I have noticed taking care of many foxfaces before is whenever you get a different species of foxface rather than just getting the basic one, they tend to not be as shy, especially whenever you first introduce them into the tank. So that's another thing to think about whenever you're trying to go through and pick one instead of just getting the basic one. Try to look for a different breed of one, because they tend to come out a lot more. But other than that, that is your Fiji Bicolor Foxface. Hope you all enjoyed this today. Make sure to like and subscribe, and check out my other videos. I'm going to put some up right now y'all can go and check out. And go check out the original Foxface. Maybe you want to get him. They're basically the same taken care of. So go check that out, and I will see y'all later.